Alright, ladies. So, drive. Don't focus on me. But
no,
we're going out of order for this vlog in order to put this up because come on down to Courto Town.
Is important.
It's very
its
important.
Own genre of content.
Yeah, so we're skipping everything that's in between wherever I am and now, and we're showing Courto's town. And it's very exciting.
Literally Courto's town.
Isha!
Courto Town! Come on down to Courto Town!
Like I was
Alright,
glad I got
ladies.
the opportunity.
You know what's going
Journey
on?
begins.
The journey begins. Yes, an entrance to Courto Town. So let's go, ladies.
Church.
Let's roll out. Yeah, we're going to church.
My first time at church?
I haven't been to church, guys, since the baccalaureate mass, which is like the mass
When I was at home.
the day of graduation.
You didn't go on Christmas?
Nope. We didn't go on Christmas, we skipped.
He was my first crush.
You heard it here first, ladies.
Bruno Mars was my first crush. I need to go see him in concert.
We'll say Temecula, so I mean I can.
What's over there, Courto?
T-Town.
Woo! Isha, what's your ice cream flavor?
Creamy peach.
I don't have one.
Courto.
Peach. Creamy peach.
Courto, what's your ice cream flavor?
Courto cookie crunch.
Abby, what's yours?
I don't know.
Abby's
I feel like
apple pie Abby. Abby apple pie. Apple pie Abby.
Abby gherkin.
Pickle flavor
Gherkin.
gherkin. You called her a pickle ice cream, and you told her she had a mullet.
Oh yeah! I forgot to say that! Last night, Courto told me that I had a mullet, and then I showed her what a mullet looked like, and she said, I don't know what a mullet looks like. Guys, what have we reached? We have reached Courto Town. I'm so excited. All right, ladies. The origin of the iconic photo. This is Courto's room, which is very much not Courto.
Look up there.
Oh,
Courtney Street.
this is such a wild experience because this very much doesn't look at all like her. And like if you've seen her, if you've seen her room at school, it's just so weird.
I was listening to Frank Sinatra.
That's Courto. That makes me feel a little bit better.
Yeah, he is.
And this is the backyard of Courto.
They're out here growing vegetables.
What time is mom coming home?
Okay, so I didn't realize that like at the school like all the walls are like textured and it was weird. And then we went to the it was the apartment off campus where I was like, that's weird. Why are the walls still like this?
Textured.
Because I assumed that it was like, oh, that's what they do. Like, but all of the walls around here are just like this. They're not flat. And the corners and the corners are rounded.
What you mean? Like, how can you not?
It's just like they're just flat. I need this to get confirmed. What's over here? What's going on over there?
Oh, so this is the sports park of Harveytown.
Excuse me?
So basically, this is like a proper community.
Yeah,
So
it is.
we have like,
She lives in a fancy person community.
it's never usually this busy, but it's because it's like toddler soccer week or whatever.
It's the soccer festival these days.
It's the soccer festival, we all know how it
Soccer
is.
Chella.
First
Forget
stop
what
in
the closest way to.
Courto Town is
High school.
it's her
Not
high
that
school.
fast, bitch. Why is it so freaking busy? What's Harveytown got to offer today?
They knew we were coming.
I knew.
My new thing is that the streets here are very weird. She watched one of my vlogs and she was like, "Oh, that's an East Coast road," and I was like, "What do you mean?" But like now it makes sense because all the streets were like this around San Diego, but
Look at these. It's like
yeah, like I'll just flip it around. But, like this is what everything's like. I was like, oh, this is just like what it's like around San Diego, but it's like this is what it's like around here.
yeah.
It's so weird. Like this feels, I don't know, it's just weird. But yeah, now I understand the East Coast Road thing. This is
kidding, I don't miss
really
high school.
bougie looking. The batting cage,
no, we're not going in here
a
yet.
field. This is so thrilling. What is going on over here?
I wonder if there's like an event so we can like get into like special parking or something.
Excuse me?
I'm so confused. Oh, your school looks
So
like
this is our
mine.
senior lot. I'm gonna park in my old spot. Oh my god, how funny is this? All my best friends parked right like here where this car is. We were this row. We'd sit out here and literally eat lunch like every fucking day.
I need to show you my high school. That that's where she played water polo and she swam. I paid $10,000 for nothing.
Wait, why is your field the entire my entire high school?
Oh my god.
This
Is so that's the gym. That says building 15. What?
This school is bigger than the entire town of San Ramon.
If you saw my school, you'd be like, that's it?
This opens up to a little restaurant, but if you look
What?
inside, it's the culinary room.
Excuse me?
Look, you can see the kitchen in there.
Yeah, you can see over there on to the left. That's what kind of joke is this? We
Call
didn't.
this the beach.
Are you kidding me? Dude, no way.
So this is an elective. Like they properly do mechanics as an elective. Cafeteria, we passed it within that little area. Yeah, we ate lunch outside.
We had
It was
like
this weather like every day.
we had
We're
a
not gonna
senior
not eat
patio with like 4
Oh no, we didn't.
little tables outside.
outside.
So, like,
Everyone
you
of
had-
my mom sits outside.
No, you had to whip outside if you wanted to.
All the pop.
First week
Guys.
is you sitting here, and then people start to get used to the fact that you sit there.
This
We used to
is where
bolt.
Courto spent her time
This is
eating
where
lunch.
Courto went like this.
What was your go-to seat?
Right,
Go
around
sit there.
Here or here.
What did you just tell me?
We don't have any inside seating. Like everything. Like if you want to sit inside during lunch, you literally have to like find a teacher to let you
Like,
sit
is your
in there.
cafeteria just like the food?
The cafeteria is just like a lunch line that you walk through. But we don't even. Everyone brings their own.
Excuse
Everyone
me?
brings their own stuff.
Oh, see, I have those portables. Those look familiar.
Those are the
the
portables.
only things I have.
There's like mold in there. People want to
Why do
die
you
in there.
have those?
because we don't have enough space for buildings anymore. So
We don't
now
have.
to do
Well, we
portables.
have enough space, but like those were like the first few buildings on campus.
This
that-
was such a
When I
weird
moved to Jordy,
experience.
they took off
The theater's not owned by the school, it's owned by the district.
Oh.
So I'm the drama teacher here, but I don't have keys to the theater.
awesome! Yeah.
This is
One of
so.
my friends performed here for like.
This is so.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
This is the
too bougie.
He said fancy things that were happening there.
He did. He was like 15-foot removable elevator.
The orchestra thing went up and down.
Yeah, no, you guys have a thing like things can fly. We don't have that.
Yeah. Okay, like flex on us, but whatever.
Yeah, bougie out here.
In the videos, you can't even tell. Like, you don't even know. Like,
Did you get a shot of the Peter?
yeah, I did.
You did?
Like,
Can I
kind
see
of. It was like a little like I was like, because I didn't want him to look at me.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it was so wild. They're so bougie and fancy, and it was just a weird experience. Where are we now?
We're in wine country, Temecula. It's like the equivalent of Napa. I think it's like the second wine country. Known for, oh my god, I'll take you to the orchards. Yes.
Stop swearing in my
Sorry,
paws.
sorry.
It's Napa's sister.
Yeah, Napa's sister. We have avocados, olives, and wine.
So, like, this is just so exciting.
Well, I do go to Napa, so.
I don't.
Are we bougie or are we bougie? My dad said, are you near Temecula? Yeah, I'm in it.
Where's the big lizard? That's a normal size lizard, not a big lizard.
Where?
A small lizard, kind of.
I don't like lizards. They used to get stuck at the door, but in the
You're so
tiny and so cute.
These are so pretty. We love the wineries. I'm so gonna be a wine mom. Ready? Go. If my bag smells like oranges, mind your business.
Go fix the rocks.
Every now and then I get a little bit.
Nothing to see here.
Wow, my queen.
What, Isha?
Oranges.
My mom thought I was allergic to them when I was 3.
Aw, Bree said made it back. Miss you guys already.
Aww, we love Bree.
We love It's 6'9". Oh, we freeze.
Also, you know what this is? Where are we now?
What is my
And y'all know what's going on. Well, we do. Apple
Show your
Watch
bare
time.
wrists.
soon to be?
You see that? That's the last time you'll see that, except for when she hides it tomorrow so that her parents don't shame
Yes.
her. But
Congratulations for joining the cult. She referenced Jamestown Massacre.
she goes, drink the Kool-Aid.
And I was like,
My eyes literally popped out of my head.
I was like, does that mean it's gonna like turn on and like kill me at some point? Like the chum bucket hats and like the SpongeBob movie.
The forbidden fruit. The stolen orange.
Forbidden fruit. Literally.
Oh, it's Easter time, ladies. We're making only Bible references.
Congratulations to me. I was like, you're really congratulating me for buying an Apple Watch? It just felt like,
She probably saw both of our wrists.
yeah.
And thought you wanted to be part of the clique.
Yeah.
What'd you say before I started recording, though?
Oh, we were driving down the hill of the parking garage. I was like, hi everyone, just bought an Apple Watch, thank you.
And everyone's like,
And then everyone clapped.
We have a stale vegetable coming over, Mom. I don't know what to give her for dinner. She doesn't eat meat.
She called me a veggie tail.
no, you're just a big old stale vegetable.
You're a cucumber. Well, of all, you would either be, no, you're a squash.
Squash?
She'd be a pickle, a gherkin.
A gherkin.
Don't ever insult me.
Not
like
Actually,
that.
no.
Then she'd
You would be-
a pear's mouth.
You're not flat like a cucumber, but, you know.
So
I'd
you
be
just
broccoli.
Oh, that's good. What would I be? I'd be a yam.
Cauliflower.
Chloe's dad called me vegetation for a while.
Vegetation.
Let's call her that.
So can't get worse than that.
Wait, guys, important.
Vlog or no vlog?
Vlog.
Okay.
You're gonna want to hear this. You guys are gonna lose your marbles when I tell you this.
I'm listening.
Think about this. Make sure you're grabbing a seat. You're
We're all sitting.
You're buckled in.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, we're buckled.
Yeah.
Okay. Think about this. Dinosaurs. Picture one.
Okay.
Picture a nice T-Rex.
That's what I was picturing.
Good. Excellent. You're all
I wasn't. I was picking
You're all
a
thinking about a
Triceratops.
T-Rex, right?
Yeah.
Do you realize that nobody in human existence has ever really seen a dinosaur?
Yeah.
We don't really know what they look like. They might not look anything like what we
The
know
second
they
you
look
said,
like.
do you know? I knew that's where you're going. We don't know what they sound like. We don't know what they
sound like.
look like.
They could be like, but we are like raw instead of like, ah, like we don't know.
No person thinks of the same T-Rex in their head either. Like, what color was your T-Rex?
Orange.
Green.
Mine was red.
For a second, I was like, yeah, right, Isha. We all have the same orange T-Rex.
Really? Because I was thinking that everyone just imagined a generic green T-Rex.
I always said red.
Oh, so Toy Story is
blue.
the only T-Rex, huh?
Yeah?
Oh my god, I cannot see. I cannot see.
And how
That's
big
all.
was the head? Like,
Okay, everyone comment down below what color your T-Rex was.
Me commenting one more time.
You're like orange.
It's orange. Please. I can't do that, Abby. I can't do
she
that.
already got
I'm
to
just gonna pick
it.
up where I'm going.
Okay.
So
Good thing
they
I don't
were
know how to use
leaving
that.
the building. And the other townswomen, the ensemble, were like, look at her go. And there's this one scene where she turns around from the ladder and she goes, wow. And so she joins. Women all around the island start joining. It's powerful.
It's about Mamma Mia and Dancing Queen.
If you look in the,
The
scene,
stick lady.
you guys need to stop making fun of me.
Because my phone's gonna die before you finish this explanation.
She said, down with the patriarchy. That's it. I'm just saying it's female empowerment. Because she took her sticks, she threw her sticks. The general was on the donkey right behind her.
I'm sorry, did you ever see her in another scene besides her throwing her sticks down?
important. I'm tired of arguing
Because she
this.
just threw her sticks down and she didn't join the movement.
I'd like to eat my dinner in peace, thank you.
What if she actually is like
Cuts my
pro
cabbage.
patriarchy? When you just don't see that scene where she said, yes, the patriarchy.
She did not.
Well, she just said, oh, yeah. That's
all
it.
the women and
Maybe, no, listen.
I'm done.
No, listen. Maybe she got tired and she said,
Oh,
perfect
yeah.
excuse. She said, perfect excuse to take a break.
She did.
All she said was, oh, yeah. She never
She was
did
so
anything.
relieved. Well, I'm just saying this movie is arguably one of the best movies created. I mean, they're just they make fun of me for it every single day.
No, I don't.
You don't, but Isha does. And
does.
Isha spends
I
all
love
her
that
time in my
movie.
room. Why do I let you in my room with this attitude? You
About the
can
ladder?
walk back to San Diego.
Good thing. Okay, goodbye. I've had enough of them. Every single day.
I didn't want to vlog this in there because I didn't. Her parents were there, but
They wouldn't care that you
but what is this fun fact about your father?
Fun fact, my dad was an extra in Space Jam. That's all.
That's all. That's all you need
I
to
can
know.
say that's all, but really it's a lot. So
That's a lot.
that's
Just
it.
take your time,
Really
unpack
process
that.
yeah,
Process
unpack
it. You know, understand,
My
and then
lights
get
are
back.
So dim. This is like sad.
Next stop, Courto.
My homework spot.
Explain.
Bean.
Give me a little rundown.
This is Bean. It's my homework spot. For years, I did my college applications here. I literally did everything here. So, MTV, welcome to my academic crib. Isha, look at me.
Coffee acquired.
Wow, she's loading.
Courto really sat in here and said, if you want to play something on YouTube, you can, because I don't have Spotify Premium.
Okay, well, what's your password?
What do you mean? Oh.
What do you mean? This is not it.
Courtney has no good music.
This is what she has.
I have good music. It's just I don't have premium.
So you have no good music.
Shut up! Pay the $5
Old
a
Town,
month, please. This is Old Town. It's so cute though.
One of my favorite coffee shops over there to the right. People love that.
This is Courto's place of work. Well, was.
Courtney.
She fired herself.
That's the Stampede. Everyone loved that place. 18 and up line dancing club.
Some things are meant to be secrets and not to be had. So if I tell you, just keep it.
And don't say a word.
The doors are all closing. It's bound to get loud. Cause all these bodies are open to get addicted to sound.
Oh.
Now everything is so primitive.
If these walls could talk, they wouldn't say anything. Because they've seen way too many things. We fall from grace, we're falling. We fall from grace. If these walls could talk, I hope they wouldn't say anything.
Look at these graphs.
Peek at these graphs.
Take a look at these graphs.
Use your eyes to see these graphs.
Look at these photographs.
And on that note, we've had a pretty successful day.
Imagine if,
We stopped being chaotic.
wait, no, I can't imagine.
I can't imagine that.
Nickelback. Imagine if Nickelback had British accent.
Yeah,
She's looking at us.
She's just sitting there staring at the door.
She started barking at us. She's ready to attack us.
Good thing dogs don't know to open doors.
You think that she jumps up.
Oh my god,
You
no,
see
please
the-
don't.
You see the handle turning.
Patties are done. Eat up. Dinner. You don't think I cook? What the heck? You sound like you doubt me when I literally cook all the freaking time. What?
It's a shell. That's what I was saying.
It's really small. I couldn't have helped that.
Yes, you could.
Couldn't have helped that.
Yeah, I could. Give me an egg right now.
No,
Correct. Just
we
kidding,
don't
I'm
need
not gonna
another
waste
egg.
I'm not gonna waste an egg, but in theory. And on this evening, we made hearts to show our love for Jesus.
Mm-hmm. Did they already do this part? Yeah. Oh my god, here it comes.
I have to let them know the.
No, it's right here.
There she is. This is the scene.
Look. Oh my god. And how are you gonna tell me it's not an emotional part?
Excuse.
Trying my best.
It's not good enough.
I can still recall.
We also could have been the
last
brownie pants. This is
summer.
what we're going for.
You know. I play with fire.
This is how Courto has made. She keeps making me feed her pieces of brownie. Oh. I'd be If you don't give me the pink ones. If you don't give me the main girl. No, you're freaking this guy. You know why? He got anxious about everything. Okay, Shamu, whatever. Hey, we're echolocating right now. My friends are us in the hole yesterday. I'm waking up in the morning with my pup. Good morning. Happy Easter. Happy Easter. Happy Easter, Isha. My Easter. You can't stop swimming right when I start recording. Isha, exit. Exit. Wait, give me my phone so I can at least wait this moment. What's going on? I'm sick. Isha! Good morning. Good morning. Look at her house back here. It's just so like. It's very Courtney.
You think so?
Yes. Your room is not very Courtney, but this is very Courtney. Alright, ladies, it is 10:51. Normally,
What is she doing? I can
crossing the street.
I'm gonna hit her.
Normally, I'd be at church by now.
Okay.
But
Well, I'm sorry,
'Cause
Abby, that I'm ruining
because
your
it's Easter.
Okay, Abby, we're late. We're teens. We're sinners. We're doing our best.
This is Isha's first church experience.
Never been to church. I'm a church. Virgin.
Don't say that. It is. Oh, I can't see time. 11:58. You got a parking, man?
Yeah, it's busy.
You got lots of parking though.
Yeah.
It's not empty at all. I mean,
It's a
full.
little
Yeah.
truck. They have like a ton of different services though, so this there's shoes in the street.
Welcome to Easter.
Sorry guys, I left those there last time I was here.
This is a weird like thing to look at a church that's like.
There's gonna be kids from my high school here. I guarantee.
Look, it's just like.
Sorry. Good thing.
It's chaotic in here.
I'm scared.
And not churchy.
Mom, can you come pick me up? They had a movie poster.
It's all white people, so Isha's not.
Put me in the baby area.
Oh, death, where is your sting?
was a wild experience.
Not sure I have formulated an opinion on it yet.
Well,
I do love
it
the
didn't
singing.
seem-
They
there wasn't-
bopped.
Oh, the songs were great, but like as a person who used to go to that church, it wasn't like
There wasn't a lot of
it was
Some things
there
that he
was not
said-
a substance.
Yeah.
It was
Things that he
interesting.
said
I
were
liked
like-
that he targeted the good items, but the substance.
It was not to be rude to the church.
But I did
but
like the
we were.
whenever Danny does spoken words, I get so inspired.
I liked that.
Oh, my car's up here.
They had like the big TV things with the lyrics for the songs, and
I like that that's weird.
How
too,
to know-
because It's not something I would even note.
how to tell that this place is not Catholic. One, there were seats open, like a significant amount of seats open. You whip into Catholic church and no, the pews are all people are standing in the back. It's a whole mess. Their music, we're jamming.
Catholic jokes.
Catholic jokes. It was just so wild. Isha, thoughts?
Lots of singing, but overall confusion. Like, I was looking around and people watching, and people were dancing and stuff, and I was like, what? They talk a lot, but
What?
in Indian things, they just sing.
Oh,
Song.
that's it?
They just sing prayers.
I like the talking only if it's good. He was kind of lacking
Right.
substance. He was making a lot of
Yeah. It didn't
claims with
seem-
no. Look, we've been in college too long. He was making a lot of claims, but
Without
they
backing
didn't
it
have
up.
substance to back it up. He was targeting a really good group because Easter
Sorry.
brings in a lot of people who don't usually go to church. So he was targeting a good group, and then he was like, well, y'all better listen, and then
He didn't
we
say anything
listened,
else.
and then there
He
was
said,
no
"Listen," and he
substance.
said-
he had it. He had
The
it.
one thing, it was I feel even though it was about Easter, I feel it wasn't really about Easter.
No, it
Usually,
wasn't.
Usually they talk about him dying on the cross and him
Yeah,
going-
Yeah,
I didn't
they
come
kinda-
out of this
they
knowing
vaguely
what
mentioned
Easter
it.
is.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I still
Normally,
don't know what Easter
normally
is.
you'd leave mass and you'd be like,
Wow.
oh wow.
Easter.
But they kind of was just
Today I was like,
I agree, and I'm I don't know. I'm that sample size of the group that's actually goes to a Christian church and comes here often,
Yeah.
semi-often. So even that for me was just kind of
yeah.
it was
That's what I was wondering. I was wondering if it was always like that.
no. Band is usually like that. The band
Oh
was
yes,
so
I meant to bring that up.
good.
I meant to bring that up. How to know you're down at Catholic church? There was a full-on band. They
There
were
was an 8-person
bopping.
band. There was a
there
drum set, guitar, electric guitar,
multiple.
bass, 2 violins.
I love the violin dude
The
in
violin
the corner.
there was so good.
And a bunch of people singing.
And
It
the
was
spoken word
wild.
just got me, dude. Not in a wow religion way,
But in just
but
a-
in a wow. I
when
want to
you
do
were
spoken
looking-
words so bad.
When you were watching the background thingy,
it was
it's just,
impactful. I didn't know what to be impacted by because I wasn't fully listening.
Yeah,
but I was
wasn't
impacted.
I was impacted. That was what I was gonna say. I was inspired, but I wasn't really listening to what he was saying. I was looking at the background.
That's how spoken word tends to go.
But overall, pretty interesting.
Yes. I don't necessarily.
Yeah, we're playing Oceans to Bop because it's my favorite. It's fine.
honestly, Krispy Kreme has better donuts. No one can change my mind.
It's yeah.
But for the day.
Mistakes have been made though.
She said real milk.
She didn't get almond milk. She got.
I rarely forget, and when I do, it's like drinking slime.
What is this? Confused.
Oh, it looks different. It looks like a different color. Oh, Courtney. The colada looked weird, and it is not right.
Fixing it.
Stay in your lane, California. I take everything back. Excuse me?
Why don't you mind your own? I'm gonna pie you, but with a bagel. Smile. Well, the coffee tastes like cigarette butts.
Wait, what?
This
That is not
Disgusting.
normal. That's a
Right.
different color than it normally is, and it
Right.
wasn't.
disgusting.
It's like over. Try it.
No, I don't like coffee.
It's like over.
I'm trying to sip.
It's like overly sweet, and it tastes like cigarettes.
Oh, that is foul. Ew.
Super sweet. But it was cheap, so I'm not mad about the fact
That wasn't cheap. That was. That's actually more foul than normal. That was disgusting. The colada, normally, love the colada. I think it's good. That one was foul, and it was a different color.
In this moment, we're very pretentious.
That coffee is still in my mouth.
Yes, it is not well. It literally tasted like cigarette butts
Yeah.
with caramel
This
pumped into
colada
it.
is making me lose my taste buds.
We're sounding like white moms
No, but it's
bashing
so.
on
Try
Temecula
this.
Talk.
Try this, Courto.
Temecula Talk is like the Facebook group of Temecula moms.
How I would rate this Dunkin' also below average.
And see, I don't think it's just this Dunkin' location. Like, I've never known anyone to be a fan of Dunkin's. Except for Lexia for getting cheap coffee.
But based on what I'm used to, the colada, a lot worse than normal. And that coffee, normally I have a sip of like I can have a sip of like a coffee and I'm like, this is not good, but that was extra foul. So,
Sorry, I was zoning out.
so you don't expect greatness from Dunks, but you expect better than that.
California Dunks
Definitely.
are not it.
Basically,
the bagel slapped though, by the way. I
the
didn't like
bagel
that
slapped.
They did
Usually
the bagel.
I get mine on the side.
I didn't.
like,
ask.
I usually-
I didn't know that you would ask. Most people just give it to you.
Usually they ask you.
Well,
Another thing, they didn't ask you. That's a weird thing.
all right.
So-
responsible beings.
I know.
Overall, that Dunks
Exit.
was a disappointment. Normally
It
it's
was.
normally it's a step up from that.
But it was an adventure. Like, I don't regret going.
Okay, that's all you can ask for.
I mean, I don't.
Eat the melon. Oh, just your butt.
The melon.
I don't like melon.
Well,
Eat the
somebody's
melon.
gotta eat
Eat the melon.
You eat the melon.
Hey. You are the only one who likes melon here. Eat the melon. You like melon. Eat the melon.
Eat the melon.
Don't be fooled. Mugs look so nice and happy, but
She really does look so cute.
will bite you.
She's deceiving.
She like crawled up on me,
And then you go to pet her and she goes,
and then I was like, reach my hand. And I'm like, no, don't reach my hand. I'm not.
Look how precious though.
Okay, Max, we're going to the lake. I know, you look nervous.
Wind up on top of me. Mugs climbed up on top of me.
Do it like yours.
Oh, she's peeing again.
Well, she's gotta do what she's gotta do.
Gotta mark her territory.
Don't shame her.
Easter egg. Easter egg. An obvious sight.
Doing God's work.
Fly.
Oh, it's so precious.
There was one on the grate.
Look at the little duckling.
Wonder Pets.
What'd you say?
It's Tuck and Ming Ming. Where'd he go?
There you can see him. There he goes.
The phone.
There's no
The phone is ringing.
Oh, it's up.
The phone. I'll be right there.
Look at his head. You see his head stick out right
Winnie.
there. You see it?
There,
Ming
that
Ming
thing.
too. She looks
Muggins is
so
like, what's
cute.
the hold up, huh?
You're drinking Grace, Courtney?
Grace has never tasted so good.
I still have my
Happy Easter,
Grace.
everybody.
Happy Easter. I'm very curious if I ever clarified anything about this or if I just referred to it as
I don't
Grace.
think you did
Well,
clarify.
You'll never know. Had to be their moment, okay?
If you know, you know.
Oh, Mikey, go!
We must go.
Yeah, you say it. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Those are fake ducks.
Oh my god, no.
Those ducks are so big. Oh, she's sucking them up.
This is a standoff.
Sam, please. I beg of you.
She's a social queen.
Ducks are my least favorite because when I was in 6th grade, I had to feed them like something like a sweet, like for good luck for our house. And we had them in our apartment and they chased after me.
Scary stories.
I'll protect you.
Dude, Sam better watch watch these ducks, Sam.
Sam, protect me, Sam.
Post up. Sniff them. Oh my god! The duck just hissed at her.
No.
It just hissed. No. She's unbothered.
She said, okay.
I've never seen a duck hiss, and that duck just hissed at my dog.
Are there clickers?
Answer the quick question.
Hello everyone, welcome to my TED Talk. Today, we're going to be talking about bullying. Please do not do that to me anymore, or I will cry as pictured above. Thank you for coming, I'll be here next week.
I have a question.
I'll be taking questions now.
Did you used to be a tweaker?
Never. I would never. Okay, you got me, I was. But that was in the past, and you too can change. Thank you. I'll see you guys next week.
I have a question.
Edit.
That's what I was thinking of. I have a question. I was about to say, can you sigh really loudly? Why?
For all of you. One question. Why?
Why?
Thank you.
Propaganda over there.
In this corner, you're only allowed to drink tea and speak with an accent. See? Like, as soon as I go back into this corner, it's just inevitable that I'm gonna start drinking some tea and speaking an accent. That's all.
Alright, ladies, so
So
what
now,
will-
Our feat is to find bathing suits that fit everyone. Because most of these, well, they're from 6th grade. Do you remember triangle bathing suits?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh, this one's cute, actually. Someone flex in this.
What size though?
I don't know.
Oh.
But it's like a band.
oh, that is really cute.
That was really
And then it
cute.
has like little bitty bottoms.
We shall see what else is there.
Put it on. Someone. And then if you don't like it, I have a fun little rash guard for you.
Oh
You're gonna
god,
love
I
it.
just got PTSD from work.
Everyone. Why do I have all these full suits I literally never wore?
Abby's gonna wear that one.
Red. It's got a fun
Abby has to wear that one.
And then there's the bottoms that look very small, but it's okay.
This one's so...
Anyone want to wear a water polo suit? We got
You.
two.
You're gonna.
We got water polo suits.
Yours were nice. Ours were just blue.
We didn't have water polo, so.
And then I have my swim team suit.
Oh, of
Anyone?
course.
Excuse me? It's
Go
foul.
Bears, am I right? I have these bottoms in case one of those are like too tacky or like too cheeky, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is that
Great.
everything?
Yes.
So we decided to go swimming, but we have limited options here. Nothing fits any of us. It's fine. This one actually covers my butt, so
So this one, this
The
is
other
a
one?
set.
it looked like a thong. So take from that what you will.
This is a set. We've got a set. Hurts so bad. Breathing, not sure I can do that. But the butt fits. And it's covered.
Okay, this
We
one.
stay holy.
Tell me these dogs aren't precious.
So this is Buddy. And that's
Look at
Luna.
how gorgeous.
Luna's gorgeous, isn't she?
Yes, you are.
Buddy said hi.
He says hi.
He says hi there. Hello there, huh?
No, because it makes me sweaty. Okay, ready? It's actually really nice.
It's kind of cold, but it's not that bad.
It's really good once you're in.
The pool I go to is always heated.
This is like a dry slide, so
My hips are too big.
it's just dry. I'm just dry. I'm dryly like rubbing
Doesn't look
against it.
like you're going anywhere.
It's because it's not turned on, so I'm like gonna. I'm ready. No, actually, I'm just gonna sit at the top. Or
You
not.
said get some content.
That was your content. Hi everyone, welcome to the dinner table talk.
Hello.
With your host.
Welcome to the kids table.
The kids
Welcome to the
table.
kids
It's
table.
little Thanksgivings all over.
Just
again.
19-year-olds
We're
sitting
just
at the
missing
kids'
Schmelman
table.
right now.
We got exiled.
You think I don't still have to sit at the kids' table?
Seriously?
Yep.
I don't have to sit there anymore.
It's like the cousins' table.
I don't have
I
a
think
kids'
we
table.
like
Oh, yeah,
our family
because-
enough
yeah.
to have enough family over to have a kids
Yeah,
table.
same.
Valid.
Do you think we
What's-
celebrate Thanksgiving?
we celebrate, but
Literally.
we don't have. Always invite them over, so it's like
Hi, Abby's vlogs. I'm
Julia
here
has
now.
made a reappearance.
Today at the kids' table. Topic of conversation. Go.
What?
Alphabet soup.
Alphabet soup.
Thoughts?
Is it helpful? Is it knowledgeable? Or is it just a waste of
I think
meal?
it's a good time
And
for
is there
kids.
actually a letter of each letter of the alphabet
Yes,
in
what's
one
the
pan?
soup?
Here's the
Are
thing.
they evenly distributed?
That was my
Ah.
question. Are they evenly distributed?
Do we get
That's
like
the top.
a ton of
Is it
or
based?
something?
We should be at the
Is there
adult
hierarchy? Is it
table
based
right
on?
now.
Is it based on how often each letter is used?
I would
do we
argue-
have-
So there's like a ton of A's but no Z's.
Yes.
No, I think they do AB. They like cut it out and then they like just throw it into this like a big pot of soup and then they throw it into cans.
I would argue that this is a very adult conversation and that we deserve a spot on the adult table for this content.
Petition. Sign the
maybe
petition to get us
this
at the
is the
adult table.
advantage.
All right, ladies. You know how it is.
Julie, get here now.
Julie, get over here. Oh, thank you. We got some carrots. We got some mashed potatoes.
Some
We
bread
got-
for the non-veggie tales.
We got some other vegetables. We got some bread, and we've got some.
it. It's just
I already said mac and cheese. Did I say mashed potatoes? I don't know which one I said.
Alright, ready? What are your thoughts on
Alphabet soup. And what is the distribution of the letters in alphabet soup? Thoughts?
Yeah, like do you think there's an equal amount of each letter?
Or
I haven't had it in a long, like,
from your experience of alphabet soup,
Or even just from your opinion.
Or just
what would you
general
think?
knowledge? Oh, this is cool. What do you guys
Even or different?
I think they try to make it even.
Okay. You heard it here first.
That's fair.
Has the most for the vlog.
Courto, you
I'm
start.
not sure.
Uh,
Hi
you
is this
also-
moment. And also, yesterday was a good day too. The heist.
The heist.
Oh, the heist.
Nice.
The low.
Oh yeah, the higher.
You know the heist.
No, she doesn't. We'll tell her later though.
Okay. The low. That sounds so ominous.
Not at all.
This woman's like the heist.
Don't get your hopes up.
He's like, I don't want to know.
Don't say it on the vlog. I don't want to get arrested.
The low. I don't really have a low.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
I know Milo.
I'll come back to that.
Okay,
Let's do
that's-
all highs
okay.
right now.
Do you know Milo? No, you don't.
I don't know. I hope it's not what I'm thinking.
It's not that.
Okay, that's exciting.
It might be.
Highs and lows.
My high. I don't know, this moment.
This is good. This is gonna be.
I feel like loved.
Oh, so you sappy little. I'm not hungry anymore. I think I'm nauseous.
Elliot, come on. Make us feel better and give us the
You're
love.
really gonna make me throw
My
up my
low?
prime rib? You're gonna make me waste this prime rib.
In
My
front of our
low?
salad. Right in front of our salad.
And then my other high was getting Courtney to admit that TikTok is funny.
I've admitted TikTok
I
is
was asleep. I was asleep during it, so it didn't happen. What's your low?
My low
Oh, I know my low.
My low
was watching Mamma Mia,
Yeah, I knew that was.
No, it was not. That was your
That
high.
wasn't it.
but it was Courtney crying and throwing a fit about the stick lady.
That's allowed.
Wait, I just had a low.
Oh, the shit lady carrying the soup. Yeah.
Oh, I remember my low.
Okay,
Highs and
your
lows. Yeah, I can do
Okay,
that.
my high.
There's a vlog there.
Cover your ears.
My high was eating the prime rib, but like being here.
Yes. Just eating that prime
Being
rib
here,
But
eating
in
the
this
prime rib.
situation, yes.
When Courtney's mom came and hugged me, that was my high. My low was ringing the doorbell and no one answered it for like a minute. So like I was standing outside and somebody drove by and I was just standing outside at the doorbell.
Spellman, highs and lows.
High, the food. And low, probably yesterday getting a bruise on my eye.
What happened?
It was during soccer.
Take those goggles off.
Take those.
It's just like up there.
Oh no.
Just during soccer.
It was during soccer, like I was defending and then he tried to shoot. I like jumped and got hit.
Did you at least Get it?
I blocked it.
Hey.
He's like, yeah.
New low. Courtney's saying goggles.
He says googies.
She says take those googles off.
My low is going.
Am I even in this?
Oh,
My high is when the duck hissed and Isha freaked out.
Yeah.
But also this moment, because this whole weekend, honestly, this whole weekend a high, except
Low
for this.
also has to deal with me.
My low. Last night I was begging Isha, begging her to play with my hair, and she said no.
Just say R.I.P. Rooney, our fallen soldier from the Doodle Box.
Watch the vlog to understand.
I will when you edit it. Hey, editing Abby, stop telling me that I don't care. Stop saying for me to watch the vlog and find out when you haven't even edited the vlog yet.
Well, it's still happening. How am I supposed to edit when I was
You
still
can't get mad at me for not knowing something if I don't have any resources to look up the events.
Courtney's, your foot touched me. Courtney's making
your foot touched me.
Courtney's making me really emotional. She just showed a bunch of pictures and I'm soft.